So the fifth deck that we're going to be trying today, for those of y'all that are just joining us, these are all going up on YouTube later, so if you want to see any of these on YouTube, hi YouTube. Anyways, for the fifth deck we're trying today, we are trying 2 new cards to pair together and see how good they feel. The new cards are Tsareena EX, which says for one grass energy, put damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon until its remaining HP is 30. That's pretty powerful. You can do a lot of damage with that. And where that comes into play is with Vanilluxe, which says your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining cannot attack. Now, there's some chances that this is going to be a little clunky because both of these are Stage 2 Pokemon, and that always makes things harder, but we're playing with some fun ways to enable that. The big one is we're playing with this new TM Evolution because you can put TMs on the Snorlax Doll. So that's kind of the goal here. We're also playing with some of the new supporters and new stuff. Let's just see if we can make it work, you know what I mean? Do you still have to pee, Wiggles? Why, yes, Wiggles, I do, but we just got a huge raid. We're going to suffer through it together. Yay! Body hair's been the peak of today's conversation. Hisuian bravery. I'll write that down. I appreciate that, Coltaro. I am always down for some shoutouts here. Hisuian bravery. You're welcome, Mara. And Tsareena. Appreciate that shoutout. All right. Now we gotta switch gears. Time for an off-screen potty, right? Something like that. J Foxification, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Foxification, that's a good name. That's a good name. Oh, we should probably switch up playlists. We've been on Dell for a hot minute here. Don't want to go back to Donnie or Chaz. Problem with a long stream like a Sunday is I only have so many. We could do the spooky playlist, Clarice. Yeah, let's try that one. We'll skip the extra spooky songs. It's not October anymore. Okay. Basic Pokemon. Sorry about that, opponent. If you were waiting for me, that is my apologies. 30 damage on... Oh, that is nasty, Coltaro. That's a good call. Okay, so Charizard, Pidgeot, Charizard, standard stuff. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Second ever sudden death? Nice! Okay, we'll give him the one. We give everybody one mulligan when we play. Perks of playing it casual, we don't ever have to get too sweaty. Okay, well... So now this might be scary to some people because that's a fire Pokemon and we're a water Pokemon, or a grass Pokemon. However, Radiant Tsareena is in fact not. She is a water Pokemon. So, or Radiant, words are so hard. You know what I mean. Tsareena EX, that's the one. Ideally here, we would actually draw either a Rare Candy or the Tsareena, so we could just Arven for the other piece and just go to town like that. We don't really want to try and do a Steenee into the Torkoal. Coltaro, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think you're right, Curly. I think we'll play this game out, and then we'll take a little bathroom break here. Yeah. Just nobody mentioned water type too loudly, and Wiggles will be fine. Otis, thank you for the follow. Welcome, 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 my friend. Glad to have you. Y'all are so great. Thanks for all the follows, y'all. We just do silly, stupid things here, but we have fun doing it, and that's what's important. Tilly KS Live. I like that name. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Quackaball, Quackaball. Quackaball is water type. Ice type, water type, water type. Oh, that's right, Milky Way. That's right. Tsareena is ice type. Wait, is it? Is it ice or whatever? It's not fire. That's what matters. LS Snipes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, we're going to hit the 400 follower mark, like, momentarily. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Okay, we didn't draw what we wanted, which is a bit of a bummer here. Okay, so we're going to Larry, because Larry, if we hit heads, we can grab Tsareena, and if we hit tails, we can just grab Vanillish. Or, Vanillite. Okay. Luckily, they didn't play any energies. Now, maybe they will just take us out back and you know, mess us up here in just a second, but hopefully not. Should we escape rope? Probably not. We don't really want to miss our energy drop, so the Earthen Vessel's tempting, but we also don't really want to play an energy onto something that's already looking like it might die, so let's just wait. That Earthen Vessel might be ditched to the Arven next turn for an Ultra Ball anyways, so we'll see. Nice, I gotcha. Do I play IRL? Not really. Otis, mostly do TCG. Tilly K, thank you for gifting out 5. You just got here. Already gifted out 5 subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
1 sub to Video Game House.
Supporting me in my dream. Appreciate you. Y'all are great. I don't deserve y'all. Y'all go make me cry.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to
Big manly tears. Small, controlled manly tears.
Tilix Live gifted a tier 1 sub to Dreamer22.
Okay.
Tilix Live gifted a tier 1 sub to MilkyWee128.
Okay, so now we are gonna Arven here. They are getting this set up like they're gonna try and do something with it, but we're gonna Arven to make sure that doesn't happen.
Live gifted a tier 1 sub to the Knight_.
We don't really need to do evolution or turbo at this point, so we can just ditch the evolution. It's not super important. We're also gonna ditch the escape rope because we don't need that. We actually kind of want this water energy here. Let's go grab Tsareena. It is ice. You're not wrong. Alright, and now let's step on Torkoal. Yes, we should grab one of each so that we can start getting Vanilluxe ready just in case that comes up. If that comes up, we're in a whole mess of trouble otherwise, so... Whoops. Paul Sonska? Paul Sonska, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wander. I appreciate you. Hope I don't get too pissy. Don't say that! That's mean! That's mean, Milky Way. It's mean when I have to go to the bathroom already. Okay, anyways. Is it a Charizard? Do I lose? Did I miss evolving this last turn? I might have missed evolving this last turn, which would be a big mistake, because that, if they play the Charizard, that's going to cost us the game. That would be quite the big mess up. Torkoal's lucky. Do you want Tsareena to step on you too? Another Torkoal. Please don't play a Charizard. Give me a turn. Give me a chance. A hope. A dream. Okay. I wonder if they're playing just the Pogo Charizard that lets... Because that's the coin flip Charizard for Torkoal. I could see that. Wow, Curly. Wow. Y'all are so mean. Y'all are so mean. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so... Escape rope is annoying, but fine because we can retreat this for 1 before we evolve it. So, benefit to not having evolved it last turn. We actually never punished. Never punished. Always lucky. Etc. Etc. Okay. Kangaskhan. Oh, I love that card. Alright. Alright, opponent. They are definitely doing coin flip stuff. I'm glad you're having such an uncontrollable giggle, Curly. Okay. Do they have a switching effect as well? They don't. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so, like we said we're going to retreat this before we do anything else, because we do want to evolve it, but we want to retreat it first. Okay, let's do that. Now we're going to put another energy on it. Oh, well, no, we're not, because we're going to later energy this turn. Let's use our brain, please. Okay, so, what we're gonna do here is we're actually going to do Icicle Soul on Kangaskhan. We're gonna go step on Kangaskhan here. Because they can do the card draw this turn, but it's very unlikely they're gonna get to be able to do the incessant punching. Because they would need to evolve the Charizard, and have a red energy, or a fire energy, or whatever energy, and then also retreat. So, okay, that's 1. They need 3 things to be able to make this work. And they have 2 cards, so 2 more things out of these 3. Okay, 5. What's your ruling question, Beans? Switchers where it depends. Oh God, Paul. I don't know. I'm never gonna make it in this industry if I'm not willing to pee myself. Never gonna make it in this industry. Okay, if we can get this Vanilluxe to evolve before they have this, this game is over. Over. Remember, they need an energy and a switching effect. Maybe they don't have it. Boss's orders, annoying, but won't actually do it. Okay, all right. So we did get to stonewall them a little bit here. Not much, unfortunately. Now they have a chance to do something, but hopefully nothing too dangerous. And this Kangaskhan cannot attack. It is as funny as I thought it'd be. Why did I do 200 damage? Super effective, probably. Oh no, why did you... Tsareena is templated, put damage counters on one of their Pokemon until its remaining HP is 30. Kangaskhan has 230, so it did 200 damage. If I bench 2 Iron Valiant and then do the whole switch shenanigans to get them both to trigger and I penny one back, can I bench it again? Can I do the switch maneuvers again? Yes. Yes, you can, Beans, because by putting it in your hand, the downside on it, the part where it says you can't do this more than once, is gone. Okay, so now we are going to grab our own switching effect. I guess we can just get an escape rope at this point. It doesn't really matter. You should always use the Arven to the fullest extent, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now what are we going to step on next, Tsareena? Probably the Charizard? Because the Charizard can do a decent chunk of damage. That's only 170. It's enough to take out our Vanilluxe here. And they can retreat this for free because of the Charizard. Let's do that. Let's step on the Charizard. I'm gonna step on you, Charizard. Ha! Oh. Stop it, Milky Way, you jerk! Oh, don't make me laugh. Not as funny as water sounds. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Now, the flip side of why I maybe should have picked the Torkoal is because they haven't postured that they're actually going to attack with this Charizard at all. They've only postured to put stuff on Torkoal and Kangaskhan, so maybe... Okay, boss's orders, they're really trying to stall for time here. It's not going to work because we have another retreat, or we have another energy, so we can retreat now naturally. Some organic retreating. If we draw a water energy, we might just start attacking with Vanilluxe here. Opponent is locked out. Okay, well, we didn't, so let's do this. I don't think there's anything worth Ultra Balling here. Although, if they're playing any Ionos or things like that, we should do this so that we can get our hand emptied out. This does mean we're a little bit softer to boss's orders than we were before, but it's fine. Okay, so the last one we need to shut down is the Torkoal, so let's go ahead and do that. This way we can just start using Trop Kick and not worry anymore. Okay, so none of them can attack. I guess technically Bibarel can, but Bibarel's really far from being able to attack. And even then, it's a coin flip. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Cheers, Wander! To you, my friend. See, Koltara, you said that. Now I can't stop imagining bravery now. That's a free attack, right? Like, that's the attack that doesn't cost any energy to do? That sounds busted. And this deck needs a little bit something more, so that's probably what we're going to do for the V2 of this deck. Okay. You can, yeah. In theory, you could take all the prizes at once. All right, so let's start crushing them. This also happens to heal us. That doesn't really come up. That shouldn't come up very often, but, you know, it might. Okay, Klara's good, because Klara gets us those energies back that we've had to burn. Tsareena seems more than a fun deck, right? Milky Way. Nope. I don't have the mental fortitude for it right now. Oh, don't make me laugh. Fight it. Be brave. Oh, LDF did it twice? Okay. Okay. Okay, and now let's just go ahead and do this, because these cards don't really matter, and I would like to gas back up. Okay. Rare Candy for a second Vanilluxe actually seems really nice here, just because now we are super not interactable. Right, let's do this. We don't need that. Actually, yeah, we don't need that. Let's kick a Torkoal around a little bit, you know what I mean? Y'all are evil. Y'all are evil people. I respect that about you, I'll be honest, but y'all are evil. Okay, so Bibarel, while Bibarel could, in theory, attack right now, Bibarel's also about to get kicked. Bibarel, you're not part of this team, you're gonna get kicked. Okay, do a little bit of research. So they were playing with the other Charizard and with Pidgeot. Opponent's been very unlucky. If we're being honest, it seems like they've just been very unlucky. Yeah, you could. It would be a royal flush, especially with Tsareena. Mean to turtles. Oh, you caught me. You caught me, Paul. I love all little creatures. Even the big ones, like turtles. Big, hideous turtles. I'm just kidding. Turtles are great. Well, this is extra funny now. Okay. Like, in theory, they could use this Moltres to, like, take out our Bounsweet here, but, like, okay. Okay, sure. They will get an attack off here. I'm not Shredder. Shredder. You know, I actually didn't watch that show so much. A lot of the Golden Go decks we played today, Beans, have been playing Lady. Lady's really good in that deck. Okay, so Moltres gets to use its attack. They haven't played anything that doesn't die to getting stepped on. And Charmander. It's too late. I appreciate them for trying, but it's too late. Okay. They're making us switch out here, which, you know, okay, Moltres is going to take out Bounsweet. Or if it doesn't, we can retreat it. They're trying. They're trying. No give up, Jar Jar. Misa, think of something. Sure would, Milky. Sure would. No, you won't. And even if you don't stop on my account. Okay, if they play the Kangaskhan out and then retreat into it. Okay, they didn't. Okay, they didn't. So, yeah. They could have not died. It's stereotype. Can't damage it. Alright, so we're gonna end this really quick here for no reason whatsoever, I swear. GG opponent. GG opponent. Yep, good job. Good game. Well done. Well done. Tsareena is a beast, you're not wrong. Y'all, I will be right back. Hit the button, nothing's happening. Everything's fine. We're back. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. Anyways, back to what we were doing. What, Rattata? If it's Youngster Joey's Rattata, that's a good one. Did y'all ever hear that? Y'all remember... So, in the OG Pokemon game, Youngster Joey would always say, my Rattata's the best Rattata. And it's like, ha ha ha, you beat him, right? Because it's a level 2 Rattata. And it's like, no, it's not. But somebody actually, like, went into the game code and found out it is actually, like, one of the top tier Rattatas in terms of IVs. Oh, I missed you too, Curly. I pretty much did, Paul. You're not right. You're not wrong. We ran into that bathroom. 33.3, repeating, of course, % chance of success. Thanks everybody for hanging out, by the way. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. As we play Pokemon cards. We got... Oh, that's right. So, y'all, I have been saving the best deck for last. Like, we're going to play this deck for, you know, another, like, 45 minutes or so. But the next deck is the Garchomp deck. And, that deck is good. Aw, you missed me as well. Thanks, Milky. You gonna make poop jokes? I mean, if you want. You can talk about the quality of the stream if you want. Get it? Just because it's doo-doo. I'm just kidding. I love the stream. Okay, we give everybody one mulligan here in this channel because they deserve it. Oh, no. We haven't played this today, so this is probably going to hurt in ways that we don't know. Uh-oh. Iron Hands is very poopy. Well, we'll see what we can do. They do get whatever they want because, you know, Miraidon's still a thing. So. Step on the robot. We'll do our best. I will say, I think Iron Hands actually looks better than Hariyama. Most of the future Pokemon, I feel like, look worse than the Pokemon that they're, like, you know, based off of. But Hariyama already looked weird. So. Let's fight this than Roaring Moon. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, the Rare Candy's awesome, but not what we need. So let's go ahead and also grab another one of these. And another one of these. Just kind of diversify a little bit here. We have more grass energy than water energy in this deck, so we're going to do this and use the grass energy on this Bounsweet up here. Turbo Energize. We're going to get 2 grass energies here. And we're going to probably just put them both on this Bounsweet. Now, if they try to go for this one because this is the one that's been gassed up the most, we still have this other one that's got 1 energy on it. And if we get really lucky and we rip either an Arven or a Tsareena, or Professor's, well, not really Professor Research, an Arven or a Tsareena, or maybe a good Larry, we can just go ahead and use the Rare Candy right now and start doing what we need to do. That being said, we're pretty far from having Vanilluxe and Tsareena out. Drink Freak, dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Glad to have you. Your first shiny in Scarlet was Samaku. Hey, Curly, everybody starts somewhere. Maybe yours started as an ugly Hariyama. I'm just kidding. Maybe as a shiny, it's better. Hariyama's hands are too big. It's weird. Okay, how dead am I? Flying Pikachu is a little scary. Now, okay, so what I'm looking for here, most of all, is I'm looking to see what do they have that evolves. Because things that evolve are a lot harder to get the damage on and then make it to where they can't attack out of it. The only thing they have that evolves is the Flying Pikachu VMAX. I mean, technically, okay, yeah, Flaffy evolves an Ampharos. If they're playing an Ampharos, I will literally eat this hat. I will not literally eat this hat. I will print it out on a picture and maybe saute that picture up with some, like, onions or maybe a little bit of garlic and eat that. Half your team was fighting types? Nice. Nice. I was just making fun of people like, I will literally eat my own hat, or I will literally do this, and they never do, so it's just like, no, be honest about it. Print it out on a picture, saute it up real nice. They're so far ahead. I'm gonna make us have it here, or we're gonna move on to the next game. We didn't. Okay, new plan. We're gonna give ourselves one more chance to draw it. The best thing we could draw here would actually probably be a Larry, because if we drew a Larry and then also got a heads on the Larry, we could get the Vanilluxe, we have the Rare Candy, and we could get the Tsareena. Them using that and not a boss's orders is good for us. If they have an escape rope, that's not going to do it because we have another Vanillite to feed them, so we should be okay here. Well, we should be okay for another turn here, I should say. It's a little doughboy, a little punchy, man. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's nothing wrong with Makuhita. It's Hariyama that looks weird. Okay, they're also through twice the cards we are. That might have something to do with why it feels like we're getting our butts kicked here. Maybe. It could be. Be anything. Goodbye, Vanillite. You fought very bravely and died very quickly. Alright, now we have to have it. No more hiding. We have it or we don't. Show me well, technically. For what it's worth. Okay. Tsareena, I choose you. Okay. This one. If we draw exactly Vanilluxe, we might be okay. Might. That's a fair point, Curly. Fair point. At least it's not a car engine. I think they, honestly, Scarlet and Violet did, I really liked those Pokemon. I liked most of everything they did there. There were some duds, obviously, but I liked them. They haven't really had, like, you know, there's always things to complain about, and there's things they can do better for every single game that ever gets released. But them having, the previous Pokemon releases, I've enjoyed them personally. They've got bugs and whatnot, but they've been good. Been good games. Panic Mask's probably good too. Arielma's just a huge hug. I mean, yeah. And fat. Okay. Yeah, they've got too much energy. We're locked out now. Did we draw it anyways? We did not. All of their stuff is basic. Maybe. I'm down to keep trying with that, because this is going to heal us a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Marcus just wants. He's like, it's time. It's time. Sleeping with your rep room, what? You know, fair. Fair. Brutal. Brutal. Mother, it is time for the food. This feels unnecessary. Did they just get one more? Okay. Okay. Yeah, right. Sure. Sure. Professor's Reet. Hey, Larry. How's it going, buddy? We're not actually going to take anything with Larry, because all that would do is give them an out to get 2 prize cards in 1 turn, which they probably get anyways, but maybe not. I don't want it. I don't want it, Larry. I don't need it. What is it, 160 at most? 160 plus 160 is 320. All right, they win. Good job, opponent. GG's. GG's. Okay. We don't typically make a lot of big changes. For those of y'all that are just joining us for the first time here, when I do a deck like this, like I know they're, like we talked about this, doing Bravery, the Panic Mask, those are great shoutouts and great ideas, and I am writing those down. We're going to do those next time. I want to give a deck a good chance to see, like, an hour, you know, see how everything goes. Sometimes we'll make little changes if something's wrong, or if I messed up, or it's like, wow, this just doesn't work. Like, we'll obviously make some changes, but for the most part, that'll be in round 2 of this deck. I like that coin. That's a very cute coin. He says, isn't there a tool card with the same effect of Frigid? Yes, there is, Milky Way. It's the Panic Mask. Which is probably going to be a lot better. If we had Panic Mask instead of the Vanilluxe, and we were using Hisuian Bravery instead of Vanillish, or Vanillite, whatever the first one is, we'd be probably a much better deck. So, next time. Oh, thanks, babe. This is for y'all. Ain't that a nice sound? It's a Sprite, don't worry. Not alcoholic. What's been my favorite brew since Paradox release so far? Probably Garchomp. We haven't had a chance to actually try Garchomp yet against people, but in terms of ones I've played and like messed around with against the computer, Garchomp feels really good. Okay, Larry, I have yet to hit a heads on Larry, so this is the one. What about you, Ons? What's been your favorite so far? Your fire. Chiyu would never set things on fire. Chiyu's adorable. Although if you tell isn't Chiyu the Beads of Ruin in lore? Like, isn't that its name? If you tell somebody that you're sleeping with your beads, they're gonna call somebody. Hey, look, it's the same deck, except theirs is the upgraded version. Upgraded. We'll see. Cinnamon vanilla? Okay. Wait, I feel like you're being smart. You're being clever. Heads. Larry. Dog. Larry. Dog. Whale? I think we also have too much energy searching stuff here. Between the Earthen Vessels and the Turbo Energizes, our stuff isn't that thirsty. We don't need that much. So yeah. Now next turn, if they don't do anything to mess with us, we do have a way to get a Water Energy and a Rare Candy and a Vanilluxe. Obviously, we would rather be using Tsareena because she's much sturdier than Vanilluxe, but we can do something. Been playing mostly Control since Pokemon Catcher came out. Oh, that's good. That's good. The grabber, you mean? Like that one? That does seem very powerful. Again, that one's hard to test against the computer, which is, I do all of my testing against the AI when I'm putting a deck together before we like play it on stream. Just because, I don't know, I care more about the play patterns, right? And AI plays out all of their Pokemon. That one's hard to test, but I could see that being good. Yeah, Milky Way, that's exactly what it meant. Okay, so they are almost ready too. Okay. So now, if they give us a chance, like whatever we draw here, okay. Oh, that's tempting. I think we need to do this the same way. This sucks because we're gonna ditch this and we're having to go all in here, but I think this is what we need to do. Okay, so we're gonna use this to go get Water Energy. We'll get another Grass too while we're at it. Gonna Rare Candy that. We need to take this thing out. They're setting up and they're gonna have it next turn, so we're not going to let them have it next turn. You come here, please. Question: does it hurt when I do that? Oh, I want wings. You know, I actually agree with that, Milky Way. Yeah, we got him. All right, we happen to have just the perfect wrench to like Kobe into their engine there, so that was convenient. GG's opponent, GG's. Never mind. Never mind. All right, and we leveled up again. Yeah, level 3. Let's get our stuff. Oh, shiny golds. Yay. Ooh, fly baby. Shiny. Shiny and... Oh, shiny. Yay. All right, and now also packs. Woo. And we got, let's see here, Mousehold's good. That's a good pull. Any, okay. All right, we'll take it. Mousehold was going. Back to it. Good. Yeah, we got a couple more games with this one. Let's do like 2 more with this. This is fun, don't get me wrong, y'all. I don't want to like make it seem like we're not going to play this, give it the full shake. It's just that we know this needs improvement. We know all of our decks need improvement, Wiggles. Thank you, Wiggles, you're right. And I really want to play Garchomp next. Bednars. I like that name. You ready to grow? Dang, Curly, you're already level 6? Wild. Oh, see, I used to have a coin like this, but it's my ex coin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I make me laugh. I hope y'all enjoy that. Okay, so this is the other Tsareena. We are playing one of this one just because we wanted to also have a big grass Pokemon in case of dealing with Charizard. See, this one could knock out a, almost knock out a Charizard. That's not what we actually want to be playing this turn. So, yeah. Okay, so Steel Energy. This, to me, reads like Golden Go. But it could be something different. It's just we played against a few Golden Goes today, and that's kind of the vibe I get from them. Wiggles, what's it like being red all the time? Well, it's rough. It's rough. It's going V-card. You're right. There are a lot of good jokes here. Okay, so we have to hope and pray here. That was a really, really, really good draw. This one's not going to help. Golden goes steel type, so grass is actually weak against it. So we're going to ditch that and grab a couple grass energies here. That's a really good draw. Because of this Arven. So we're going to get to start stepping on things next turn, hopefully. Hopefully. What's up, Chibubble? How's it going, friend? Can we get a shout out for Chibubble, please? So Chibubble does not play Pokemon. So if y'all are looking for Pokemon, not there. But if you're looking for a great streamer, you are looking for Chibubble. Hunt Showdown is a great game. Okay. So they can't... Oh, I mean, if they get 3 heads in a row, we lose, which would be just amazing. Come on, do it. Put me out of my misery here. Oh, so close, opponent. Now we're going to step on you, but that was close. You tried. I give you credit for trying. Okay, let's go grab a Vanillite here while we're at it. We are, again, we're going to Arven for our Rare Candy. And I guess we should grab Evolution in the meantime, just in case. And now we are out of range, opponent. And now we will step on you. Boom. And see, Chibubble's avatar is a turtle, so whoever said that Wiggles hates turtles earlier, nah, I like Chibubble. Tender Tentacles. That is a good one. Milky Way, did you see one of my favorite ones from this set? Wiglet? Its move is Vibration. Wiglet. Like, sleep with your Wiglet and people are going to look at you weird. You know, back to that conversation about what Pokemon you cuddle with when you go to bed. Not the Wiglet. It's on purpose, right? Yeah, they definitely did. They know what they're doing. Like, we buy, you know, we do buy some physical cards, and some of the packs come with a V-Star card, right? As, like, something you play on the like, the table to flip when you use your V-Star move, like, as it's part of how the game works. And I have one in my wallet just so at some point that joke is going to come up, and I'm going to pull out my V-card at some point. There's one on screen right now. I see you. I see you. It's really nice. Okay, Snorlax Doll doesn't do literally anything for us at this point, but hey, it's better than not having it. We're just gonna keep kicking them because, so, trying to put the damage on this Gimmighoul doesn't matter because if they evolve it, then it's not 30 of the damage away. Yeah, the Rare Candy doesn't do it for us. We actually need a Vanillish now. Or Vanilluxe. That would be great. Oh, I like that wonder. I happen to have the audacity. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, we are weak to steel, which is problematic, because this is steel. Uh-oh. I think we have lost. Both of our Pokemon are weak to steel. Yikes. Yeah, we're dead. Shame. But, you know, it's okay. That's okay. We'll give it one draw here. The fact that Golden Go doesn't care what kind of energy you discard, what kind of basic energy you discard, is pretty solid. I can't wait to play with this one. We haven't even touched this one yet. A lot of the big ones that got printed we haven't even touched yet. Which is exciting. So many fun, cool cards. Rip. Alright, GG. You know, Milky, that's a great point. That is a great point. Here's my V card from Pokemon. Does that count? Like, it literally does count. Yes. Yes, that does. Alright, so let's start the giveaway for the last one on this deck. Exclamation point ticket if y'all would like a chance to win a pack. And we'll pull it after this and move on to the last deck of the day. We got one more deck. One more. Oh, and I saved the best one for last, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm going to be really bad at it. And it's going to be very much a learning experience for everybody involved, especially Wiggles. But it's going to be fun. And that's what matters. Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend, for failing that coin toss. Oh, the Diglett sleeve. Oh, classic. I realized I never actually changed the coin. We're supposed to be playing with our Tyranitar coin. Oops. Okay, so Bounsweet. I mean, Arven Bounsweet, this is not bad. And if we were playing with Panic Masks, this would be great. Us going first here actually might just win us this game. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of depends, right? Oh, and I don't shout this out enough, but I should more. If y'all want a chance to see the previous decks we played, that's on the YouTube channel. And if you want a chance to hang out with us, that's in Discord. No pressure either way. Please do be aware, this is more of like a PG-13 kind of stream, whereas the Discord, I call it the saloon for a reason. Like, it's not weird, but that's definitely like, you're going to see cuss words and heavier discussions there and people being sillier. So, just a heads up on that one. It is a saloon, so, you know, like adults sort of thing. Okay, so Miraidon's pretty... This is all kind of following the same pattern. See, this is kind of what I was nervous about reading this Iron Hand cards. This seems like it's just supposed to slot into the electric deck that already exists, not so much like... I want to build something around this, you know what I mean? Not just like put it in a deck that's already... Because is it better than the other deck? Maybe, but not necessarily. But this is just a version of the other deck, right? Like, let's brew something. Let's find what it can be. Power. Amp you very much. I can't even say it straight face. Okay. Bat to the Peak is fine. Bat to the Peak stops them more than it stops us here. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and Arven for the Rare Candy. Normally I'm all for grabbing multiple things with Arven here, but I don't think we should because we're actually going to be trying to get a Professor. Although if we rip an Ultra Ball, we're going to wish we had. So yeah, let's go. Okay. All right, I've been convinced. And by that I mean we're going to ditch this to it. Okay, we're just going to start kicking here. The difference between 200 and 180 damage is fine. Doesn't really matter, but I wanted to kick it. Ooh, that's exciting, Geezus. I like secret spicy deck lists. Does secret spicy deck list mean I can't share it with anybody? That would make me sad. I like sharing things. Or does it mean, like, no, Wiggles, you have to do this live in front of people, and then... Yay, we win. Yeah, Milky Way, you know, just get on this level, you know what I mean? Alright, let's pull that giveaway. Last chance to win before the giveaway because we're going to do the wrap-up and then pull the giveaway. So, exclamation point ticket, this is your chance to get in there. Send deck pics, right? Okay, so, wrap up on this deck. Okay. I don't think it's Vanilluxe. I think these cards are obviously meant to kind of go together, but it's just too clunky and slow. I want to try this with the Panic Mask and with the Braviary, which is, you know, not groundbreaking, but I think that's probably a good idea. People were shouting that out, and it seems like it'd be a lot smoother. Other things, Larry has not really impressed. I don't want to just give up on Larry, but ultimately the coin flip is kind of a dangerous mechanic to use. At worst, he's a Nest Ball, which could be worse. But, you know, oftentimes you do want a Nest Ball from your Arven, and if he's a Nest Ball or just 2 Pokeballs, that'd be great. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I like the deck. We didn't even get to do Snorlax at all, despite having 4 of them in there, which is sad. But yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff.